Hello everybody, Simon around here. Welcome back to a new episode of Millennium Dawn mod Tarzafan 4, playing with the European Union that we managed to form last time with Germany. So as you can see, last time we're just struggling to get more peace points right here, you know, to use some economic points and more nukes. And I was, last time we managed to take out Libya. As you can see, Libya is now a puppet state of the European Union. It's full democratic or conservative, but they got no elections. So this is a democratic puppet led by Abu Bakr Mustafa Bura in Libya. And we were planning another acquisition, another great gamble on Hosni Mubarak here. But for that, we're just gonna have, first of all, to have more political power. So anyway, let's go on with the campaign and let's see what's gonna happen next. We are in the year 2019 and the game moves on. Let's see how far away can we get with it. Now, I hope that this we're gonna be able to take out Russia and China, which are actually the biggest powers, the strongest nations in this game. Which is not going to be an easy stuff, but we'll see. We will see what's gonna happen. We're just gonna have to get even more political power before we're gonna be able to move on. As you can see, unfortunately, we're getting even less and less political power because we have a lot of penalties such as warmongering ideals, gain focus, encourage economic growth, minus 20% actually, and federal European Union member, minus 0.5, because we are actually European member. As you can see, we got here this bonus, European Union member. Political advisory cost minus 10%, factory output 15%. We have indeed a huge factory output. I mean, if we can take a look here, construction is 52%, factory output 147%, and 95% organic output. Of course, we're gonna also be able very soon to put up another fleet here. As you can see, we got so many fleets here that we gain after united the European Union that belong actually to the states that were part of the European Union, such as, for example, this carrier Giuseppe Garibaldi, which is actually an Italian type of carrier, as you can see. This is the design that we could possibly upgrade at our own will. As you can see, this is how this Giuseppe Garibaldi aircraft carrier looks. Belongs to the Italians, the model 551. So as you can see, it has a lot of models that we can theoretically upgrade. Is only that we're gonna need more Navy experience in order to do that. Aircraft facilities, helicopter, SW or helicopter drone. This is, I think, more interesting. But we can update the best way we can. I'm not gonna just do it right now. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. So as you can see, we got a lot of fleets that we could use. And we keep building up a lot of fleets as well because we are a superpower. So we got here, field hospital has been researched as well. This is going with motorized. Now as you can see, we are just almost done here. 1146, 1046. So it's gonna take a lot of time to research this stuff. I'm not gonna get into it now. As you can see here, we can research all the way up to 2032, which is of course enormous. So we're just gonna move on. Let's go on with naval. Now here we're gonna go with the improved close-in weapon system, and this is what we're gonna research right now. And this is the new fleet that we're putting up together. Of course, it's, we have to wait a little bit until this one is going to be done. And these are our friends, the Turks, as you can see. Also, we're gonna have a very good relationship because we are trade partners. I think they're just importing from us, I think. And we finally have more political power, which means that we could start already to justify against Hosni Mubarak. Now, I'm just gonna say that I want to conquer Alexandria, although we're not gonna conquer anything. We're just gonna transform him into a puppet. 85 political power and 1 year. So let's go on and let's just don't waste time. Now this might increase, will increase war tension. Justify war goal on Arab Republic. So as you can see, it says 0, but once we're gonna justify it, it's going to increase. This is good because this will not going to. Yeah, as you can see, the Libyans have already, our allies have already sent a lot of troops down here. At the border with the Egyptians. The Egyptians also, they have sent a lot of divisions. simply because they do have a lot of divisions. And when we gotta go to war with them, I gonna have the possibility to invade them with our marines, for example, from here. So since the Canadians have brought a division, we can invade them from Cyprus or from Creta. Although from Creta we're gonna have also to cover the Aegean Sea. But this is going to be, you know, possible to invade them. I think the best idea would be from Cyprus, from here, all the way into Alexandria, Damietta, or Forsyth, because they are both of them ports. There are different regions. However, not all of them have a big port. Alexandria has a huge port, actually. But I think we could take one of these ports and perhaps also Alexandria. If we're gonna make it, it's gonna be great. I have to be careful there because they got almost 100 divisions, and I think they are just recruiting them more than me. So improved close-in weapon system. This is just great. That went very fast. There was the one here, 41 days. Wow, that's incredible. Acoustic mine. Let's just move on actually with 2024 airplanes model. They will not gonna be able to research right now. But here we could go on excavation 3. That's gonna give us resource gain efficiency 194%. So let's just go on with it. And as you can see, we're just gonna be done here in August 2020. It's just in 1 year. Ukraine joins NATO. Oh my god. Alright, that's good. Now they are safe. I was trying to transform into our puppet state, but we don't even have 100 points. Now, it's going to be very difficult for Putin to take out Ukraine, although he annexed Crimea. It's going to be indeed very difficult for him to do that. And we still got Transnistria, which is guaranteed by the Russians. Right, so we got here a few divisions. I think I would take them out from Baghdad because they're not going to do anything there. We have a strategic bomber waiting for orders. But I'm just going to move them out. Let's just send them here, for example, in Crete. All of them are going to move to Crete. I also would like to build something in Crete in order to increase its infrastructure. Alright, so we're just gonna try to connect the island. That's what we're gonna try. We got already some ground support, close air support. And we got advanced recon drones. It's gonna give us a 20% reconnaissance bonus. Here we can move on with Leopard 1A6 reconnaissance vehicle, or Leopard 2 A8. We could go back to naval technology. I think I'm gonna go down with this submarine hull 2008 because I think that we're just falling a little bit behind with all this in 2019. A partisan fascist news company downscales. Yeah, they can carry on and keep downscaling. Yeah, we got the new spot. Can have more spies. 6 out of 6, that's good. So let's do something else. Let's infiltrate, for example, Air Force. Alright. You know, they've got 6, I think we'd also capture Cypher. Although it says that it's going to be risky. Doesn't matter, let's just do it against the Russians. And we're still recruiting a lot of units. We still got a lot of units actually. Yeah, some 2 unassigned garrison troops, so we just assign them to this man. This one can have 72 divisions. And in case it's not gonna be enough, I'm gonna recruit another general. Allocate 130 base value, current max to $200. Daily gain 0.68, but currently maximum power 70. Unfortunately, I cannot even advance this. Advanced oil processing. Fuel gain from refineries. 25% more. That's good. Fuel is always good. Alright, let's move on here. Now here I could move on with composite metal foam body armor 2018 technology, so let's do it. The cipher has been decrypted to China and Russia. Cryptology and against Egypt too, so let's use it as well. Gonna use them against both. It's gonna give us a little bit of a bonus, at least spying the Russians right now. Yeah, as you can see, our allies have brought up a lot of divisions right here with the Egyptians. I think we're gonna have a big war with them. Now we got our paratroopers that have arrived in Creta, and I think I'm gonna also send our marines too, in order simply to prepare for what is about to come. I'm from Nicosia, we're gonna try to invade here, both of these regions. Now as you can see, we can invade not all the way up into Alexandria, but we can invade all the way up in this area. And it's going to be alright. Now let's also increase the planning speed a lot. I'm just gonna wait, I'm gonna have 150 and then we're gonna use our booster power. We're getting anyway a lot of booster power. We're doing also resistance suppression. Maybe if we're gonna declare war on Egypt as planned, maybe we will be able later to research this body technology to get rid and to fix the Bundeswehr. That would be really good. But we'll see. I think first of all I'm gonna have to declare war on them. Now, as you can see, war tension is also increased because the war has found out that we're justifying against Egypt. So we have increased war tension to 1.3%. This is not that big. Advanced aluminium specialization, that is good. That we do that as well. I'm gonna move on in the field of infantry. And we're just gonna go on with air attack for all infantry mechanized, improved anti-air weapons. It's an important update, so let's do it. And we finally have to go with limited conscription, but of course I'm not gonna do this. Career, secret police, or central law office. This is going to be better. Secret police is going to be the best. Expert focus or free trade. I guess I could do this only if you're gonna be able to explore more resources, but I'm not quite sure about that because as you can see we're not making too much resources, especially not too much chromium. And so I think this would not be a good idea. Developed, advanced. Now we cannot change actually to Presidential Republic or to Unitary or Confederate. We would have less policy slots. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. You've got different of these guys that we could theoretically replace, I mean. But it seems that right now we don't have too many choices. Alright, let's get back here. So we got 4 policies. And we have activated them. They are right here. Allow taking puppets. Pax wild peace. Favorite drills. Weekly manpower. And warmongering ideals. Infrastructure investments, we got European Union here. I think that we can do this. And arms production funding. We're gonna go only with arms production funding. And of course, we're gonna try to increase our economy more. To stimulate the economy, construction speed, stability, although we don't have stability. But I would prefer to go with economic growth, which is going to be actually much better. 0.25 economic growth, 20%, let's put the power game installed with this. And that's it. Arms production funding, and there you go. So for 180 days, gonna have military factory construction speed, factory output, and consumer goods factories. Arab League member, African Union member. German North Africa might become free. Oh man, I think they just become free. Can we do this? We could actually decrease their autonomy. If we're gonna tax them, it's gonna be the other way around. So I hope they didn't become free now. But they were trying very hard. German North Africa, as you can see, they have decreased. But it seems that they are growing very fast, and it seems that they're gonna become free after all. Although I think it's still gonna take some time. We'll try to stop them from becoming free. They are now. Oh, actually, they're not becoming. Oh, they can become free because we have annexed or becoming free. It's not like a Liechtenstein, which could be annexed. Air production. It's incredible. Capture cipher. Let's infiltrate army. Infiltrate army in Russia. And I think that we were supposed to have our planes. Some CAS. Here we got no planes. That means they will just gonna need them. CAS and fighter wing, we just send them in here, 300. And another CAS units. Gonna send them right here. And so we're just gonna be prepared in eventuality of an attack. Just got some rockets down here. But what are the rockets? Rocket wings standing by. What are their? Oh my god! We can attack with them all over the world because they're like intercontinental ballistic rockets. So that's interesting. Because in case that we gotta need them, we gotta use them, of course. Submarine hull. Alright, so I was waiting for this. And I think we can move back to industry because here we got a lot of things to do. Let's go first of all with Modern Machinery 6 from 2020. 197 days is going to give us more factory and dockyard output. So absolutely. Now we got something more experience. We gotta finish this. High level bombing, bomber defense 20%. And here we have completed infantry yell force. We can prepare to steal industrial blueprints. It's just that we're gonna use all of our spies, which I don't like, but I think I'm gonna have to do it. Georgia. Oh, this is indeed a significant development. Now the Georgians are on our side, although they don't have, of course, to make divisions. 11 divisions, but this is still good. How much manpower? 500,000. This is absolutely magnificent. They got such a huge navy bonuses. They're just focusing on that, I guess. I guess that this campaign, this mod, is putting more accent on tiniest nation here in the campaign map, not on big nations. Which is very interesting. So we got here simplified sim. Production efficiency of 5%. Just gonna move on back to infantry because here we are also falling behind. As you can see, improved lightning munitions would be also better. It's gonna give us a lot of other bonuses. So we're gonna have to go with it right away. We also got war support like almost maximum. It's just great because it's just gonna give us a lot of bonuses on other stuff. Let's just see. On mobilization speed, army organization regain, division attack, reinforce rate. So I think basically we are just prepared for the attack on Egyptians right away. As you can see, we also have a lot of fleets down here. Like almost everywhere we got fleets. Of course, some are not having any. Some fleets are not having any emeralds. But once we can declare war, we should be alright. We also got a lot of troops that have arrived here, and I think maybe we should use them. Although on the other hand, if I'm gonna be alone at war with Egypt, then I'm gonna be the only one able to annex them. I could of course ask for Libya, for example, to join war. I mean only Libya, you know, to be able to attack from Libya's side. Now, in order to achieve this, I'm gonna have to send one of our troops that are not doing anything, nothing. Such as this guy's here at the bottom of Ukraine, because Ukraine is part of NATO. I mean, how cool is that? Because they got so many divisions. They got 5 million manpower and 97 divisions. Half the number of divisions the Russians have. The Russians are having like 200 and something divisions. And Ukraine is having half. Only them alone. Which is just absolutely great. Whatever. That means that we're not going to need this army. So I'm going to send them here because we're just going to declare war in Egypt. And we're going to have to make sure that we will be attacking them all the way where we're going to be able to do so. Now, as you can see, the allies have sent a lot of troops. They're going to start taking attrition here, unfortunately. Let's see if we can just build something more in order to decrease attrition. Insert a 2 and unfortunately, we cannot build that. What about building a naval base? Yeah, we can build this kind of stuff. And we got also some land fortification just in case, but unfortunately we cannot build this. Yeah, so I'm just gonna build a lot of radar stations as well. We got basically no radar stations here. I also do not know what exactly the Turks are doing, because they thought they were also part of NATO. Yeah, so just gonna build them all over the place. But as you can see, we got so many factories, so this shouldn't really be a problem at all. And we can build up a new type of submarine. I just forgot about that. In order to build it, we're gonna need torpedoes. Torpedo tubes. Steel tech. Wow, this is so awesome. Right, so they are looking absolutely incredible. I'm just gonna build only 20 of them, because we got anyway a lot of ships in construction. So I think that we're just going after this wave. Cipher for the Arab Republic of Egypt has been decrypted. It's still gonna take some time until we're gonna be done with justifying war goal against Hosni Mubarak. It's gonna be done at the end of August 2020, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. That's why I think we can use this. What I could have just waited, but I think I'm gonna wait next time. Right now, we're just gonna be able to use it. Composite metal armor. And we're back here. Let's go on with maintenance company 4, model 2018. We are already in 2020. Time was moving so fast in this campaign, and I think they were doing just fine. Not to mention that now we have a huge advantage that we got Ukraine in NATO. We got a great relationship with them. In fact, I would still try to transform it into a puppet state. I'm not sure if this is going to work. So we are still generating war tension. That's bad. Right, and we also got Georgia, which is a tiny nation, but you know, it's better than nothing. And our troops have arrived. Unfortunately, they are taking attrition. We have many troops that are taking attrition. The biggest part of attrition is unfortunately here, because of the weather and so on. But we're also taking attrition in the desert with our troops. But I think that we are prepared. I mean, as you can see, this guy is having very good chance of attacking, even if he's taking attrition. And if we're gonna launch our attack with our marines, which I think was supposed to be prepared, yeah, we're gonna need to send some ships there, Eastern Mediterranean Sea. But make no mistake, we gotta do that. This is going to happen. Excavation. Great, now we're gonna have more resources. That was exactly what we needed. And we gotta move on with ubiquitary rail system. And very soon we're going to be able to make another investment with our political power. Improved anti-air weapons. Alright, so we have infiltrated army. We can steal again industrial military blueprints, but as you can see, we don't have enough spies to do that, unfortunately. So I just gonna leave this. Still aviation industry blueprints, so it's still we're at least we're doing something else. And we can also invest what we got here. Let's just go on with expand Army Officer Corps, which is gonna give us some experience. Or hold national parade. Weekly war support. I think I'm gonna go with that one. And it doesn't seem there's something else that I can do with political power. Which is I'm just gonna wait until it's going to grow again. And wait a minute, we got some things here. Now, to ask Ukraine to join, it's not going to be a good idea, but as you can see, we're trade partners, and I think the relationship with them is going to increase more. But I think it's going to be more wisely to ask these guys. It's going to cost us 155, they say. And I think they have just denied it. Czech Republic and Switzerland, as you can see, is not going to bring anything. And then there is also Serbia. So I think it was just a waste of points. Maybe we're gonna use them later. Okay, let's try to decrease even more the independence of Liechtenstein, but we're gonna be able to annex them. Because our economy is growing so fast. Alright, that's enough. Denied request, alright. Liechtenstein. So as you can see, we can basically annex them. We're just gonna need more political power. 257 political power. And Liechtenstein is going to be part of our empire. So now I'm just gonna wait until we're gonna make enough political power to do so. And we could of course use our peace points in order to invite other factions or other nations to our faction. Improved loitering munitions. Was this year integrated battlefield? 228 days. So we're moving so fast here. Things are moving indeed very fast here. Now let's go on with the next technology. I could go. Actually, we have researched almost everything here regarding support companies. How about motorized? It's going to take 2000 days, 2030 technology. Artillery 500 days. And we're back to naval technology. I think this is good. Now I'm just gonna move on with acoustic mine in 130 days. We're gonna have our naval mines damaged 20%. Although I don't think that they're gonna lay mines. I mean, usually you should just lay mines when you're gonna have a disadvantage on a battlefield. And we basically don't have this right now. And we are just increasing even more the war tension simply because we're just buying gas station. But soon it's going to be over anyway. You see that we got some free factories, that's good, because we're still building some radar stations. So we're gonna have 21 million manpower because we're still equipping 25,000. And we got here a bonus on heavy aircraft. Okay, and this is going to continue. Got another big fleet coming in. Cypher decrypted against Russia, so we're gonna use it right away. Against China, I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I don't want to use it now. It's just cool that we got 6 spies. I don't know how, but we just got 6 spies, and this is just wonderful. Alright, let's see if we can research something here regarding airplanes. It seems not. 2024 model, so we're gonna have to wait like 4 more years or so. But we're back to industry, and here we could go on with construction speed 5% more than factory repair speed 5%. Construction 6, 195 days, that's gone good. We got construction speed now 52%, which is great. And research is 39, and production is at 147. That's just incredible. I think we could send some more troops to this man at the border with Serbia. Wait a minute, what is he? I just wanted 13 units. Yeah, let's send him some more troops then. Alright, so a lot of troops should just arrive now. Now he might be able to defend against Serbia just in case the war will start. Of his tough plan. And as I said, because I want to annex Liechtenstein, I'm gonna wait until we're gonna have more political power. Like, I think 257 or so we're gonna need. Unfortunately, this of course takes a lot of time. This one is at the border with Bulgaria, and he's still retraining. So we got ubiquitous railway system, going to increase the reliability of our infantry. And we're back at ships now here. I think I'm gonna go to patrol boat 2016 or torpedo tube mine deployment, Millenium 20% for submarine. I think maybe we gotta do this later. Let's just go with patrol boat then. And then with corvette hull, 95 days and missile cruiser. There's still a lot to research in the field of ships too. That is the truth. Silent torpedo. Torpedo will take 20%. Mounting torpedo launcher on corvettes allows them to send damage to enemy captive ships in the battle line if they can overwhelm the enemy screen field. Advanced nuclear reactors. There are so many bonuses that we should research here, but I'm gonna go with torpedo boat first. So what else do we have? Military police and modern machinery. 6 in 10 days. Alright then, let's go on. Let's see how we're doing with political powers. So we got plenty of it. And the last level of military police is done. $481 days. Back to naval. I'm just gonna go on and research the corvette hull because this is going to last very little. Just a few days and it's gonna be done. And very soon we're gonna also be able to justify against Egypt. Modern machinery 6. Let's go on with land night attack -10, even more. We just have it around here. Land night attack base value -50 and it's -25%. Soon it's going to be like a 0, which means that it's going to represent no penalty anymore. And this is what we are looking for. I think these guys are still able to break free, right? North German Africa, yeah, they still got a need. Actually, not really. But we can definitely be able to annex. Oh, we're gonna need more, like 100 more. Political power has until become able to become a puppet. After we're gonna be done with that, we're just gonna focus on Monaco, Austrian political activist. Tokyo Olympics. Yeah, Principality of Monaco. Commanded the territory from becoming free. Of course, it's not easy for them to become free, but if you're not gonna do anything, the Israelis, no, actually the Jordanians are allowing Americans to move their troops on their territory. Right, so we're back here regarding industry. Then move on with organized industry 6, factory output 5%. Right, so we have decrypted the cipher against it, but we're not going to use it now because I just want to go to war with them in that case. So it's going to be done on just in a few days, and we're going to declare war with them. We're not going to use it just now against the Arabs. I'm just going to wait. And we are justified against them. It's going to expire in October. We're going to wait until September, and then we'll declare war. Now let's declare war on Egypt. Let's see if they gonna have is improving diplomatic with Karen. Now we are at war with them, and let's send first of all our planes to deal with them in Egypt. Transport. We're not gonna need any transport. Let's see what we got here. Destroyer. Oh, wait a minute. They have sunk some ships. Did I see that right? They have sunk some Lydian frigate. We're gonna go and patrol. Same thing here. Some destroyers. No accessible regions. Alright, I understand. Those are no accessible regions. Alright. And we're just able to attack. All I have to do is to invite our puppet state. Let's see if they can accept it. They will accept it. Launch an attack with Steve here, but doesn't seem to have all of the forces. But let's just wait just a little bit more. And we already have a battle. Let's decipher. And I'm gonna have an advantage. Let's attack, and let's attack here. They have accepted. Let's go. So as you can see, we're attacking them, but we're gonna take some heavy losses. However, they will take even more heavy losses. However, not compared with the losses that the Libyans are taking. But the Egyptians will also start losing. Now someone is trying to also reach out to... Oh, they have sunk our fleet here. That is unbelievable. Which means that we're not having at all any war support, which means that they're gonna have to send even more troops down. So I'm just gonna have to send a lot of our fleets because otherwise they're just gonna wipe us out. Some submarines. No, I'm gonna still send it to patrol because we got plenty of fuel, so no necessary to just let them stay there. We're just gonna send so many fleets here, as you can see. We could send another one in here, operating the lower Baltic Sea. We're gonna send them to patrol. They will arrive here. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Okay, let's see who's gonna win this. We will try to move through here, but unfortunately, as you can see, okay, let's just launch a massive attack. It's gonna be all or nothing. How about the Air Force? They still have more airplanes than we have. Friendly plane lost. I was certain that Egypt is going to be a formidable force. As you can see, they're gonna also start losing. This is that we are having here the air support and intel advantage. And they are finally starting to lose some ships, but they are still very powerful. Egypt is indeed a very powerful nation. I didn't expect this though. Hang on a second, I want to send more divisions to this man because he's losing one division after the others. So let's just hurry up. And perhaps... yeah, he's gonna have 24 divisions, so reinforcements will arrive very soon, but I just hope that he's not gonna lose too many divisions after these massive attacks. The Egyptians are able to... oh my god, and we managed to save them. Yes, we have sunk a huge fleet to the Egyptians, but we have also lost a lot of ships here. It's just unbelievable. Montenegro wants to join, we're gonna accept them. That way, maybe they're gonna help them. They're gonna help us as well. Very difficult to take Egypt. I didn't expect to see this, honestly. But let's see if we're gonna be able to break them in here. That would be really awesome. I think that we are with our Marines, we're gonna be able to push them back. Of course, the most important thing is to take that fort. So let's try to take everything we got. It's gonna be all or nothing. And we got our first corvette full. Let's just move on with some of the bombers here, though it's going to take forever, but just move on with it. Primary weapon system, we're gonna have to upgrade this. Light guns, anti-submarine, anti-air, 2 anti-air, Raider 5, naval artillery. Hang on a second. Torpedo is going to be much better. So as you can see, we're gonna create a formidable corvette here. I also like to have 20 of them because they are very powerful. And it doesn't seem that we're gonna do a good job here. They're gonna annihilate a big amount of our marines as well. Or maybe not. Let's see. If you're gonna be able to take one of their ports, it's going to be great. But as you can see, they're having so many troops so that we cannot do anything. They are simply much stronger than we are. They are a lot way stronger than we are. And they have a huge navy. I didn't expect them to have a huge navy. Unfortunately, we have lost a lot of marines now. I'm gonna have to put them on again. It says that they are not sending any troops to defend here because they know that if we're gonna disembark, we're gonna take them out completely. What are the losses? So we can also lower the autonomy to Liechtenstein. We can actually annex them. And we have annexed Liechtenstein. We have unread port strikes. Here they are attacking our ports here. They are also losing some planes, so I don't think this is a big problem. It still seems anyway that we are in control of the situation here. However, not here as I wanted to. Yes, our Marines will manage to move down there, but unfortunately we cannot take any fort. This is the problem. So we can only just stay there and wait, but they're gonna wipe us out anyway. Yeah, as you can see, they have a huge attack, in fact. I didn't expect this. They got Intel advantage. How the hell do they have Intel advantage? Alright, do we have any free guide? Because I want to send him to build some network in Cairo. I didn't expect Egypt to be so powerful, honestly. Until now we have lost 142,000, they have lost 30,000, and they got 5 to 9 million manpower. So this is going to be a war that is going to last a lot. As you can see, it seems that we're not able to take them out. They also have air support almost everywhere, which means that there's something I have to do here. So let's just send some more airplanes anyway. We got so many airfields, so let's just use them. There you go. We're just gonna use a lot of our airplanes. I'm pretty sure that we got more airplanes than Egypt has. That is without a question. So unfortunately we have lost, or we're gonna lose a lot of marine divisions. I'm just gonna have to build some more of them. It just seems that our marine troops are pure and simply very, very poor. That's why they're not gonna be able to do anything. Now I'm gonna have to recruit immediately some marine divisions because this just looks absolutely pathetic. I'm not sure how many do we need? 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Right, and that would be it, but we just distribute them all over the European Union area. Alright, so we're just gonna create one each, of course. There are, I think, a total of 8 of them, right? Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And with this 11 troops, we're gonna have our marine troops back. I see that we're still losing a lot of ships here, which means that this is unacceptable because we're supposed to win. This one can also be upgraded. Minesweeper, mine avoidance. Yeah, I think that's good. So I think I'm gonna send this dude as well to operate. Moving to the assigned fleet. Assigned fleet. What is this one? Yeah, it's this one. That's great. So I'm gonna send another fleet because, as you can see, we are just having a lot of them. The question is, where exactly shall we send them? Okay, we're just gonna also send him to patrol down here. We're gonna need a huge force down here. Right, so let's go on. There are still massive battles here. It says the wall, so we're not gonna be able to do anything. We're just gonna have to wait. Fortress Buster, I think is good. Ah, come on, you fucking piece of shit. So let's just stop because this is looking pathetic. Let's just send him some more, let's say. There you go, and I'm just gonna have to wait. Unfortunately, we were not able to deploy them. So yeah, the attack didn't bring anything. First of all we have to do is to gain control of the air and everything. And see that this is just not happening right now. They are also losing a lot of planes, but they are still very powerful now. Yeah, so we got a lot of standing by. We're just gonna send even more and more planes, of course. Here they are all standing by. Now air superiority, air support, and all kind of stuff. But I want also air superiority. Close air support, everything. Let's just send everything we got. And I think that all of the planes now will be busy in this area. Now we have sent, of course, a lot of planes to attack. Transports. These guys are repairing because they have suffered a lot. Destroyer leader. I think they're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Alright, and we don't have any more power. So patrol boat is done. That's great. 800 days, 600 quantum radar. That's one bit. And we can still make an upgrade around here. 27. Whatever. But 27 is maximum. What we, no, actually save only 12, and we got a total. All right. So yeah. Let's go on. 24 and anti-submarine. But unfortunately, patrol boat. We can also make 20 of them. And now let's go on. That was absolutely terrible. I think next time we should take only one fort and try to take it, because it's not going. I'm not going to risk to lose again all my troops. And for that we're just gonna have to wait, because we are just recruiting right now. Losses are enormous, and yeah, it's going to take a lot to control these marines. But I think that we're gonna have to sooner rather than later. Let's see, so we also get some, we don't have it. Oh, that's strange, but we're gonna have some. I thought that we're gonna have some garrison units here, but it's still wrong. More and more ships are arriving, so we're gonna have air support and everything. But at least we have a huge navy compared to them, and we were also supposed to have. We got 900 fighters. Well, they are indeed very powerful. But it doesn't matter. We can overcome them, that's for sure. Oh my god. And they still got a fleet over there. They are losing so many planes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So our losses are absolutely enormous. Let's just send these guys to repair all of them after they're gonna finish the battle. We're just losing too many ships. I don't understand how is this even possible. This guy here seems that he's able to launch another massive attack, although as you can see, it doesn't look like that. Our troops are just losing too much, and finally we managed to sink so many of their ships and planes. But they are still very powerful. We have lost 2 planes here. This is a huge war. I didn't expect that answer. Nah, the war has not relaxed. Nick, that's luck. What is our guy? This is the one. So theoretically we could launch another attack on the Egyptians, but as you can see, I'm just gonna wait until I'm completely replenished. Because right now it's just not looking good at all. I also lost a lot of equipment. Okay. Oh, look at this. We have sunk their main ship here. Let's see if we have also our proud ship. They want to name it. You can have some aircraft carriers. This task force here. Grab Zeppelin. Alright, let's assign it. And I could also send our fleet down here to get both adults, controlling here with our proud ship to get more experience. Right, so all of you should go and repair. My god, they are completely destroying our entire fleet here. But it seems that we are still having control of the sea. And they're also losing some, but they got a lot of planes. That's incredible. One way Luminescence traded light land-night attacks. 4 companies, motorized. 2000 days, just way too much. 800 days. Yeah, I think this is good. Let's move with a new type of tank, the Leopard tank. It's going to take a lot. This war is going to last a lot. I didn't really expect it, but it's just this is the way it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna take forever for these Marines to get recruited, unfortunately. The only hope is that this man here is gonna be able to move through the Egyptian defense. I didn't expect for them to be that far. I thought it's going to be easier. Wait a minute. Maybe. No, we cannot go with the emergency plan. We're not in a defensive war. War tension is no more than 40. Yeah, well. That's what it is. Another massive battle. No one won. General North Africa may become free, but I'm not gonna let that happen. I just cannot let that lose the shift. Right, so we're just gonna decrease their autonomy, but we're not gonna let them become free. We could request forces. They got 8 divisions. I think this is pretty good. If you're gonna launch another attack, I think we're gonna lose another massive amount of divisions. Losses are huge. We have lost 200,000 because we have invaded with those Marines. But of course, I'm not gonna do this mistake again. Not like this. I think we could launch an attack here, and maybe we're gonna be able to pull them back and try to take this fort. That would be, I think, something that we can do. But for that, I'm gonna have to wait until we're gonna have our Marines done, and then I'm gonna launch the attack. We could attack with only 13 divisions, but we prefer to attack with a huge Marine army. We've got also construction 5. Future camouflage patterns. It's gone. They have a lot of planes. They have an incredible number of planes. Wait a minute. There's something else I have to do here. I need to check with some... Yeah, strategic bombers are also good. In fact, no, let's just send all of them. Alright, and I'm gonna also deploy some fighters. Generation attack, Thunderbolt. Generation 2 attack.
to heaven through the Nazi lines.
Fighter wing, but where do we have our fighter wings? Air superiority. Ah, this cast, but they are not. Actually, they say they are attack airplanes, but they are not what I was hoping to be. Whatever. Or let's just deploy them anyway. I'm not sure if they have any. They don't have any range. Pathetic. It's just I'm gonna deselect. Alright. Right, so these are attack, but they are not actually interceptors. I think they're gonna be interceptors. Multi-rollers are good, but I'm gonna need some interceptors. Multi-roll, yeah, they're actually good. Fighting Falcon. Oh man, we have so many of them. In fact, I gotta deploy some of these multi-rolls because we got so many. Yeah, all multi-roll, right? Alright, cool. So this is a huge number of them. I'm gonna go only with air superiority on the sea first. More efficiency boost 20%. I'm not gonna actually do this, no way. And why does it say that airbase insufficient supply? Okay. Wait, let's check again. Okay, these guys are standing by. Really? Only these two here they're standing by, and the strategic bombers as well. Naval strike is good, and strategic bomber, there we go. And soon maybe gonna be to launch a nuclear bomb on them. Maybe we're gonna do this. Have a second, let's check again. So all of the planes are now in action. Now we should have a bigger power than Egypt has because we're a European Union. There has been nothing, but take a look how many planes they have. They're wiping out an entire submarine fleet. Okay, where was this battle now? It's just being hidden or so. So they are still having a very tiny fleet, almost as non-existent. Yes, they got active enemy bombers and support planes. They got 928 planes, so we have only 119. So they are much stronger than we are. However, as you can see, we're shutting down more planes than we're losing. Ground missions and air detection. I'm not sure what kind of planes they have, but they cannot have planes as powerful as we have. It's just impossible. Yeah, they got a lot of support plane, but they got enemy fighters 800. I think they are losing more of them, as you can see. However, I'm thinking of launching drop a nuclear bomb on them. We're just gonna have to fight for every inch of territory. This pilot promoted. and it's 5% war tension. Egypt is just at war with only with Libya and was it Montenegro? We got 39% war research speed. And we had another battle here in January 2021. Yeah, we did it actually. We're doing fine. I don't think it's necessary to send another fleet. Let's just upgrade this general as well. Smoke spree with 3 chance. And a new fleet we're putting up together here. Losses. I want to see losses. 46,000, we have lost 200,000, so they're not losing too many actually, they are just losing I think some airplanes. But still got 800 planes, and here for example we're just having full superiority. Now I'm just gonna have to send more troops on their cap, so to speak. For example, more strategic bombers and not only. Now we could send here some troops. Multi-rollers are the best. These are, I think, naval bombers. I just deploy some of them. Naval patrol and port strike. There you go. We should just wipe them out only with the airplanes. Pretty sure we're gonna do that. Yeah, as you can see, we're already scuffling their ships. And these guys, I think, are repairing here. Yeah, they are repairing. Broken propeller. They have completely wiped out almost our entire bloody fleet. Alright, let's just build some anti-air. Oh, we got no anti-air. That's why they are doing whatever they want. We got no anti-air. And unfortunately, I cannot build any anti-air on our allied territories. But I could... we got also an tiny Spanish enclave in Africa as well. So anyway, we're gonna have to build a lot of anti-air and even a better type of radar station. If I really want to make sure that we're gonna detect the enemy planes. Alright, that's enough. So now we're gonna have a lot of projects. I didn't really expect to go so difficult. So the Egyptians here, they are still losing. Are they being held by somebody? Is visited by Cambodia and state of Shan, but they are not actually being held by anyone. We've got another battle over there. I think they've just retreated. Yeah, we're just trying to sink some of their submarines. And we're just completely destroying their forts. I mean, I'm not even sure if they have any. Yeah, their forts are almost completely annihilated. I was just hoping that we're gonna also destroy their infrastructure and so on. Now, if we're gonna launch another attack here, I think it's not gonna bring anything. Let's see how we're doing with our marines. Yeah, they're just gonna be available, as you can see, on March 2021. So in just a few months, we're gonna have all of our marines And we're gonna be able to launch a huge attack. Now this guy we're gonna stop, and I'm gonna actually prepare for another naval invasion order. Here, and here. Yes, maybe we're gonna be able to take them out in these 4 provinces. That would be, of course, very important to attack them with our marines. Maybe we're gonna be able to unite our front line, or at least, so to speak, to advance just a little bit. That would be also cool if we're gonna be able to do that. So we can also take some decisions here. For example, to increase our economy. Monthly population 30%. Weekly stability. Free repair. But unfortunately we got only one house I'm gonna have, which is only one. Infrastructure investments. Take economic advice. Economic growth. I think I'm gonna go with the infrastructure investment to see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna vote yes. And I'm gonna also take economic advice as well. Alright, so now we're gonna have infrastructure investments. This is going to increase a lot the construction of many things that we have. Right, another port attack, that's good. Let's see what are the losses. 199,000 to 46,000. What? We have lost 4. Oh man, terrible. But they got less planes, and perhaps we also have less planes. I'm not quite sure about that. Just maybe. And we're gonna definitely have to decrypt also the Egyptian cipher again before we're gonna attack them. That is a big must. The rest, we have enough resources. I think they might also have enough resources because Egypt is such a powerful nation. Yeah, here unfortunately we're taking a lot of attrition. I wonder, known divisions, Army 3, which is Army 3? Army 10. Oh yes, man, we got nothing here. That's why the situation is looking so bad. Whatever, so I'm just gonna try to make the situation better, of course. Alright, and we're gonna build here another. Let's also upgrade the forts the legions are having. Okay, so we have built the infrastructure, we have built almost everything. Of course, we can have to build also this type of infrastructure. That's also very important. Upon us as well. Alright, so now we're gonna have some very important projects. Let's just go on with them. Another battle. We have almost destroyed their submarines. Soon I think we're gonna sink them. And we are in February 2021. That one submarine is out. Right, and in Egypt, we could capture Cypher. He said it's risky, but who cares? But unfortunately, we don't have any free spies. We got only one. Well, Hunter Killer, Submarine Attack, Loaded Drill Master, Torpedo Cooldown, Cruiser Captain, and Fleet Size Bounty. I think Hunter Killer is good. I'm not sure if this one. Wait a minute, we can do another one. Torpedo cooldown. If this guy has any submarines, he must have one. One fleet of submarines he has. They're not in the best shape, but I think they are still cool. I mean, we have full control of the sea now. And here I see they got less and less planes, while we having more planes. But our losses is absolutely enormous. This is just too bad, but I'm gonna continue our campaign. I'm not gonna move back. Gonna have to make sure we're gonna win this. So we're gonna have our marines being recruited. This one is also moving very fast. We have plenty of manpower. We take a lot of losses. And now as you can see, we can activate the cipher, which is what I'm gonna do when we will invasion preparation speed, bonus defense against country, planning invasion penalty. I'm gonna activate this bonus when we're gonna launch our invasion. We're just gonna have to wait a little bit more. Now we're still gonna drop a nuclear bomb because they still got a lot of air superiority. We need to have 85% air superiority. In order to achieve that, I think we're gonna have to send even more planes. Select all and alright, but for that we're just going to need either multi-rollers, like 500 multi-rollers or so, generation 4 multi-roll, generation 2 multi-roll, 4 multi-roll Gripen, three multi-roll, 4.5 multi-roll, alright, so now we're gonna have a lot of them, a lot of fighters. We're gonna go on with air superiority. Air superiority I think is good. Yeah, they can cover all of Egypt, so let's send them. Now this should of course change the balance of power a lot in our favor. Yeah, as you can see we got now full control of Egypt. But our fleet is in tatters. Oh man, this is incredible. Okay, so that means that we could launch a nuclear bomb on them in order to destroy their morale. Yeah, we can launch a lot of nuclear bombs, not only one, and we're gonna launch them. But first of all, let's see what our marines are doing. I think we're gonna have to wait until a little bit later. I'm just gonna leave to consolidate our air superiority over them. I don't think they got so many planes right now. As you can see, they got 0 planes. They have been completely destroyed. Now we're not gonna have any other losses. Our air detection, their air detection, 100%. We just send all of them to repair. Otherwise, we're gonna lose our ships completely. I don't know, did they come out with some other ships or what? With their airplanes actually are coming out? Because they are still having their planes. And we're just destroying one plane of theirs, nothing more. Organized industry, that's good. Now moving back to or with 98 days a enhanced scope, alright. Local separatists gain support. I need to silence them. Please pilot promoted. I think I just saw what's his name, Tom Cruise. Future camouflage patterns, that's great. Support we've done, motorized. It's going to last too much artillery. I think here we can move on with NVIDIA Enforcer. Okay, I hope that they're gonna go and repair. I'm not sure why they have keep showing me that, because I know that the situation is grim. I really do know that. And the next thing I want to do is to upgrade our marine troops. So let's upgrade them, and let's upgrade them immediately. We need to make our marine troops very, very powerful, so that they should be invincible. Starting, for example, with our first Marine Division, which is this one here. So it's gonna be all or nothing right now. Alright, that was the first. The second is this Marines Division. Alright. Then the next one will be the Marine Brigade. Because we got a lot of experience. Marines template. Logistics is always good. Marine template 4. Field hospital is good. And I think we're done here. Marine template 2. Engineers and motorized. Yes, let's go with it. Marine template 1. Also Marine division. Logistics company. Yeah, this is always good. And I think this was the last one. No, there is another one, a template 1. Also Marines, engineers. Yeah, good. Yeah, that was really the last one. So that would mean a huge upgrade, but it's because we got plenty of equipment, so this shouldn't be a problem. Of course, it's also going to take a little bit more time to recruit these guys here, train them, because we're talking about a lot of them. And we had another massive battle with their Air Force, because they still have Air Force, and it seems that they're also losing like a plane or two, but they are still very powerful, very dreadful. And they are also sending their planes. Now this is a real battle down here. As you can see, they are losing so many planes, but we are also losing a lot. This is just absolutely incredible what is going on right here. And we're consuming also a lot of our equipment. We got almost no motorized artillery. And pretty soon our Marine divisions will be trained very, very soon. Of course, we got two, so some of them will come later. I should have trained them in parallel. But you know what? I'm not going to use all of them. I'm just going to use what we have, and the rest I'm using later. Losses 200,000 to 49,000. This is very bad. Now I'll bet that the Egyptians are having more like 80 divisions, 9 million manpower. They are going to extensive agent captured. It's pathetic. Where was he captured? Right, so I think it was has been captured in Russia. Okay. Yeah, which means that there was the one that was captured in Russia, which means that we got to have to build a network here in Russia again in order to free. It's going to take time. But our Marine divisions are about to arrive. And they are... no, not yet. Just a few days. I think they are... I think they have arrived. There you go, the first of them. 16, so we're gonna have 16 divisions ready to attack. more of them to arrive.
Angetreten.
19 divisions. And I'm still gonna have to wait just a bit in order to have these 2 as well. And the rest of them, these 3, I'm just gonna send them later. Bosses again. 201,000, 49,000. And they are filling 1 million manpower, we're filling 4 million manpower. Incredible. Didn't expect this war to last, to take so much time. But as you can see, we can launch some nuclear bombs and completely demolish them if I want to. They got absolutely no planes. They have basically lost their entire number of planes. Yeah, that is the truth. Mission efficiency. Our mission is 97%. It's actually alright. It's not that bad. So another battle. They have lost another ship. And wait a minute, because I think there you go. I think that we can launch an attack very soon. We just organize the attack and then we're gonna launch it very soon. In the meantime, we've got a little bit more bonuses. A enhanced scope. The old part is just going to take way too long. Near future anti-air. Yeah, this is good. It's gonna take 1 year, but who cares? Let's just go on with it. So we are in May 2021 and we had another major fleet putting up together right here. Production is huge, 162 factory output, 105 dockyard output. But we still got a lot of ships, we are still recruiting a lot of ships as you can see. Got plenty of resources, so I think everything is looking fine. I don't know, am I waiting for something now? No, we're ready to attack. I'm not waiting for nothing. We're now ready to attack. Divisions. Actually, no, these divisions are still moving. They are not in position. I'm just gonna have to wait when they're gonna arrive, and then we're gonna launch a major attack very soon. I'm not sure if this is going to work. If it's not going to work, I'm gonna have to use our nuclear bombs because otherwise it's just not working. It's not going to work, and we're gonna have to weaken them if you really want to do something. So I think we can already start and use this. Of the stuff plan again. Actually, I would prefer to go here with all the stuff plan, but it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go. We're gonna check only that port. Let's see if this is going to work now. It seems that we have taken it. I think we have taken it. Now we're gonna be able to encircle them completely. Oh, that's great. Because we could actually defeat these units. We could defeat all these units, and this is going to be a marvelous achievement here. We're gonna manage to do that. What are these guys doing? Ah, they are attacking there. That's actually alright. We're just gonna try to move forward. Now, as you can see, the Egyptians are counterattacking desperately everywhere, but we were supposed to have a major air superiority here, and a great general, and broken enemy cipher. So I think this one is looking a little bit more optimistic here, because we're gonna be able to advance on the Egyptian territory. And we are advancing very fast, as you can see. In fact, we can advance even farther on. I think they're gonna be able to do something. Just try to move forward as fast as possible before they're gonna arrive with their 100th division. So how many will have? Like, I'm not quite sure that we're gonna make it, but let's try it anyway. Whatever we can, let's just try. Yeah, so as you can see, we're just pulling them back here. We're gonna destroy them. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. Yes, we are actually destroying them here, are we? In fact, I think that we're advancing with each and every one of our troops. I'm just gonna try to keep them busy a little bit. So let's just see how far away are we going to advance. Right here, we're just gonna destroy them. We're gonna destroy a lot of their divisions. This is going to be absolutely wonderful. Things are moving very fast. Our troops are becoming more powerful. And this is exactly what we're gonna need. Now let's just send this dude here right away to the border right here. Then we're gonna create an offensive line all the way down to southern Egypt. Because as you can see, they are counterattacking now, and we're gonna have to be prepared to defeat them. We're gonna have to make sure. Well, we have lost. No, we haven't lost 3 divisions. I thought we have lost 3 divisions. Let's go with amphibious short bombardment. Yes, this is the best general that we have, right? I would like to send him some more amphibious divisions, some more marine divisions, but unfortunately we cannot do this. R9G is asking if this game is pre-recorded. No, it's not pre-recorded. This is a live session right now. I'm doing a live session. So as you can see, it's not going to work, but we might be able to push the Egyptians back. And I think if I really want to destroy them, I could also launch a nuclear bomb on them. But let's just say, okay, let's just move to El Alamein. Let's recreate the battle of El Alamein. Now that we have so many troops, just make sure that we're gonna move forward. And we should move forward very fast. Here we have to recapture one of our agents. Okay, let's just send her. First of all, we're gonna have to recapture one of our agents, then we're gonna do something else. Yeah, so as you can see, we're trying to move forward, but it's just becoming more and more difficult because the Egyptians are defending like hell. And if you're gonna launch an offensive with our marines, I'm not sure if it's going to be a good idea, but as you can see, we're gonna put some pressure on them. We might be able to pull them back because we have a huge air support, and this delivers a lot of damage to the enemy. As you can see here, we might be able to pull them back fast. Yes, and we did it. And here, the same thing, I think. Yeah, keep sending troops like crazy. We're also taking a lot of losses. I think we're gonna have to stop the offensive at one point. I think that the losses are incredible. Let's just see who lost more. They have lost more than we did, but as you can see, our offensive now seems to have come to a halt. We've just taken El Alamein, but this is as far as we can go right now. We're just gonna have to cool down with our attack very soon. Maybe here we're gonna be able to pull them back a little bit more. No, it doesn't seem that we're gonna do anything else, so I'm gonna stop before we're gonna start losing entire divisions, and we're gonna start. So this is our territory now, and we're gonna start planning another invasion. Such as, for example, in Alexandria, where as you can see, we got only 1 division. We should so easily be able to take them out. I'm gonna try the same plan, because a big part of Egypt has been completely destroyed. I'm gonna have to replenish as well. I think they got no roads around. Yeah, they got 3 only, so gonna have to build something more. We're gonna try to unite this territory. They lost a plane, they lost a ship. And I'll also have to go out with our marines. Oh, they are completely taking us out. No, I gotta leave the Marines because we're gonna have to defend against their offensive. Because this is a huge offensive. But we have air support. I hope that we're gonna be able to defend against them. They are attacking with so many divisions. 8 divisions. And we're having such a huge amount of manpower. This guy can also be upgraded. The great general. Yeah, they are pulling us back here. Battles are incredible with the Egyptians. They have lost 387, but it seems that now we're losing more. That is fantastic what's going on there. They're gonna pull us back a lot. I wonder how far away are they gonna be able to pull us back. Give me a fucking break with this stupid fucking shit. I don't want to commerce. I just want to fuck off and abandon everything. So how the fuck can we rescue now? Alright, because important is that we're gonna rescue our fucking operation. Now, all of a sudden, they are all of them being caught. And as you can see now, we have a stable situation. It says that they're not gonna be able to wipe us out right now. I think they're just being able to defend very well. I think the losses on the Egyptian side should be absolutely colossal. 400,000, just like I thought. Although, of course, they still got a lot of manpower. I mean, they got fielded manpower 577. Wait a minute, I thought we got 5 million. 9 to 10 million available manpower. Because they're having extensive conscription. But actually only 577 because they're taking an enormous massive loss. They're also losing a lot of equipment. We're also losing equipment, of course. Although we have captured also a lot of equipment from them. Separate AI, as you can see, on 78. Amtrax 2, but I think they were doing fine. So they are attacking like crazy, but as you can see, they are taking massive amount of losses. And I'm just gonna try to defend with our Marines. I just hope that we can have the rest of the Marines being deployed. And if you're gonna stabilize the front line, they might be able to attack in Alexandria because they got only 1 division. How many divisions they have? Because they have lost 63, they have lost like 20 divisions or so in a major encirclement down here. Now, these guys are our puppet states. We could ask for control of state, but actually that's also... Wait a minute. Is this not our territory? Yeah, actually this is our territory. Ask for give control of state, request forces 2 divisions. Only 1 division I'm gonna ask for the Libyans. And there are still massive attacks here. Alright, this is important. Now let's go against Russia. September 2021, and they are still attacking. That's incredible. They got almost no manpower. They've taken so many losses. They have also the stacking penalty. If you're gonna be able to resist here, then it's gonna be great. We got 10 divisions fighting, and we have a huge, enormous air support. We got enough equipment, and as you can see, the balance is in our favor. I think the Egyptians are taking an incredible number of losses, and they're trying another massive attack down here. But this is not going to work. Now I'm thinking to retreat our Marines and launch a possible offensive. But maybe I should just wait a little bit. Any construction projects? No. Okay, let's just make another construction project here. Just 1 more infrastructure, I think that will be good. 60, 43. They are replenishing so fast. As you can see, they are also losing a lot. Unable to repeat rescue capture. I don't care. Did we rescue? Yeah, we did rescue. That's great. If we rescue, then I'm okay with that. We don't have to repeat that actually. Infiltrate. I think I'm gonna focus on spying the Egyptians. Yeah, there you go. Prepare to infiltrate army. Yeah, there you go. Let's just infiltrate army. Although there is nothing to steal from them because they are not that involved as we are. And progress. That's good. And we got some major political power here that we could use. Working stability, free repair, monthly population, or take economic advice. Oh, this one is important here. Speak to the troops. Absolutely. Army experience. We don't need army experience. Besides civilian vessels. More manpower. No, I don't think we can need this as well. Stimulate, take economic advice. I think that would be important. Let's just do this. Research speed 1%. Construction speed 5. Monthly population. Social programs. We're gonna go with social programs now. And they are still attacking us here, although they got basically no troops and nothing to do. Now the fact is, if I'm gonna leave with the Marines, then they're gonna wipe us out completely, but I'm gonna take the risk and do it. And try to launch another invasion directly in Alexandria and only in Alexandria. Actually, no, wait. Let's just launch it here as well and in Alexandria. I know this is going to be difficult. We could also launch them in some other ports, but no, we cannot do this. Naval assault plan, yes please. Now we're leaving, and I think if they're gonna attack, they could destroy us completely. Although I think it's our troops should actually... Why aren't they moving? I have no idea. Our troops should be better supplied right now. And so are, of course, the Egyptians. Yeah, this one seems to have a better power. I just don't understand. Some divisions are not in position. We can launch the attack right away. And we got also a few more divisions. So that we should be now even stronger. Yeah, our troops are not supplied well at all. I don't understand why. It's just increased. Is this just being increased? What about these guys? They didn't manage to break free, but that's control of state. But I think this one is the European Union state. I think they're gonna have to repair it themselves. Yes, we can help them build that, and another one there. That's okay, I guess. The Egyptians are taking huge attrition, and we are taking also because of the desert. We don't really have any desert combat experience right now. Yeah. We still got some troops that are on their way, but we gotta be able to launch the attack. This is going to be a major attack. They are, oh man, I think they just don't have enough equipment. 67 divisions, 10 million manpower, but they must not, they don't have enough equipment. Look at these divisions, they are just completely wiped out. Very soon we're gonna be able to take them out. What's the matter here? Come on. So they're still arriving. Now another major attack, and I think I'm gonna take them out. But why aren't they in... Whatever, you know what? Let's just go on. Cryptology. We're just gonna also research, decrypt their cipher very soon. And I think we should also launch an attack here, but I'm just gonna wait a little bit before we're gonna attack. Yeah, of course, replenishing very fast, so we're gonna have to be very careful here. Alright, there you go. Let's just put some pressure on the... Whoa, 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 wait a minute. What the... What is this? Why are they attacking them? They are simply not attacking. But I think we might take the port of Alexandria. Wait a minute. I cannot stand seeing this. Let's just help our guys as well. Okay, great. So we took this, and we're gonna take Alexandria as well. And with our Marines, we should just also move down south. Yeah, we're not taking enough, that's the problem. But we are wiping them out because of air support, and they don't have enough weapons. I think this is their problem. No, not like that. Let's just try to take that. There you go. We're gonna move forward. My god, we're just wiping them out, aren't we? Our Marines are absolutely invincible. I cannot believe that. Okay, let's just help our allies to move forward. This general is the best general that we have. I didn't expect to be so difficult to take out Egypt. I mean, I really have to plan this so carefully, everything, and we've lost so many ships and planes, and not mentioned divisions. It was such a huge sacrifice. But now Egypt is going to be ours. It's such a huge struggle. As you can see, we have lost a pathetic number of 300,000 men almost, but they have lost 500,000. And we're playing with the strongest nation on this campaign, so this was supposed to happen, but frankly I didn't expect this to happen. They were pure and simply very well prepared. Alright, so our troops are moving forward here. I still gonna have to watch very carefully on what's going on here. Let's just attack there. Just keep them busy everywhere. Right, so we're gonna have to move fast. We're gonna move fast. The Egyptians will not have any. Let's just launch like the so-called modern blitzkrieg or something like that. Because this is going to help. 100%. No, just try to move forward. We are pulling them back. I don't think they're gonna have any chance of defending on this. They have lost like half of their rich part of the country. Wait, we got here a few more men. Let's just try to keep them forward as well. Yes, Egypt is going to be ours, and as I said, we're not going to annex them. We're just going to... Oh, come on. Bloody... Right, so they gave us some territory. I don't understand. Did they send any troops or what? Important is to attack when they have where they have less troops and to move forward there, and also to take their capital of Cairo, which, as you can see, since it's going to be taken. They got absolutely no equipment. There was a suicide mission because they have attacked us so much here. They tried to counterattack us at this Alamein line. They tried to pull us back. We had this army of this general, this old general here, Herr Franklin, and this marine general, Gavilan. Yeah, but this is that Cairo is going to be taken because they are pure and simply out of supplies. I mean, they got manpower, no one about that because they mobilized completely. But they got actually only 4 million because they've lost a big part of their country. But they got no supplies, I'm pretty sure about that. What are you guys waiting for? No, actually the AI is doing a good job right now. He's having everything under control. Cairo is being defended in the last battles. with General Sedgisobi, an Egyptian general from the old Egyptian guard from the time of the pharaoh. I'm pretty sure that his ancestors are coming from the old guard of the pharaoh. And this guy, our guy, is now at level skill 5. Fall of Cairo. Yes, it is. So we should take also port side. I don't know what are you guys waiting. Just take it immediately. Of course, also our air support plays a very, very important part in this victory. Yeah, as you can see, Egypt is not going to be able to do anything. We're just going to take it. It's going to be all ours. European Union. Yeah, they're just about to capitulate. There you go. We have captured some equipment, but not too much equipment. And we're just gonna select all, and we're gonna submit demands, pass, and go on. And now they are our puppet state. December 2021. It was such a long battle. Now we got German Egypt, and almost all of Northern Africa is our territory now. Improve relations, of course. Now it's Al-Sisi, which is a puppet state of the European Union and member of NATO. Of course, they might be able to break free now. Where are they? Supervised state annexed and break free. So it is very easy for them to break free. Actually, we could annex, but of course I don't want to annex because I could have annexed them right now. I'm just gonna focus on Monaco and try to force them to annex them. Yes. There you go. They're gonna go on to a puppet. Now they are Dominion, so we're gonna go to a puppet, and after we got done Monaco, we're gonna go with Andorra, and then San Marino, that I am trying for such a long time, 45. Let's see if they're gonna accept it. Maybe they will not. And of course there's also Vatican. But we'll see about that, what we're gonna do with Vatican. Now we're not at war with anyone. We'd of course go on and attack Sudan. Or this guy's here in order to secure all of Northern Africa. But taking out Egypt, I think, is going to be a great job. I'm pretty sure that now they are just trying to replenish everything. Cult of speed. We got 11 million manpower, so they should be able to replenish and new divisions. They say we got nothing. Alright, we have won some equipment from them actually. A little bit of infantry equipment, which is not a big deal, of course. But a few more divisions. And this is not a good idea because all divisions are taking the position. I don't like this at all. Let's just send them to Alexandria. Of course, we also got divisions here that are taking the position. Because of the climate and of the area. Denied our request. Alright, doesn't matter. Our next expansion is going to be on Serbia, which we're going to annex, and then I'm going to try to take those tiny states they don't want to get them to self annex, such as San Marino, Vatican, and I guess that's it. And then we're going to go for Switzerland, and Belgium. We're just going to focus on Europe, and of course Norway too. But I want to wait because we have generated a lot of war tension right here, so I just want to wait like a year or two before we move on. We also got Ukraine on our side. Ukraine is having 5 million manpower because they also have extensive conscription in 101 divisions. While the Russians are having at least 200 divisions, maybe 220 or so. But China is a superpower because it has 300 divisions and 150 million manpower at least. US is having 0 manpower because they got only volunteer by 512 divisions. And Mexico, they are neutral. So that's the situation right now. We got also 20.9 million after we lost like almost 300,000 men in our war with Egypt. That was such a bloody war. Now, if you're gonna attack, if you're gonna plan to attack Serbia, because I said I'm gonna do so, we're gonna use this general. And then of course he's gonna need more divisions. So let's send in more divisions. Alright, cool. And 2 more divisions even. And he's gonna have a full army right here, including the Libyan division, 11,000 men, and some Libyan equipment, of course, led by General Major Philip Dietrich. So I think we're gonna be prepared for our possible invasion of Serbia. That is going to happen soon enough. We're also gonna have to take out very soon Kosovo, because this is the Kosovo want to cooperate with the European Union and the Serbs as well. They got no allies, so they're completely alone. I have to say that this mod lacks a little bit of diplomacy, and not only diplomacy but also AI, artificial intelligence. I mean, AI is very poor here. Doesn't make alliances, doesn't counterattack, doesn't super develop or whatever. Doesn't do anything. Just stays still. Okay, so I think we're gonna stop doing exercise with this guy. We'll also send him some little more units. Man. Alright, we're just gonna send this guy right here also. There's gonna be a garrison division there. 600 divisions we have. Right. Garrison new division. Well, we got 7 dudes. Alright, that's perfect. Now, I want to send one because we got only 1 in Moscow. Let's just send this dude in Serbia. Because we can do a lot with our agents, and we don't even need to be aggressive with our forces. We can persuade perhaps this nation to join our side, as you can see. Although we don't have a good relationship with them, which means that this is not going to work. We need to have a good relationship with them, otherwise it's just gonna fail. And we're gonna spend our peace points for nothing. And we're in January 2022. Time is moving so fast here, and I haven't heard something about a research in a long time. Of course, I'm just busy with some very long research projects. I think that's the reason. That's the reason why. Hang on a second, I forgot about something. I forgot to do something. So we gaining a lot of oil, but we don't really need to go and control all these ships. So we can just send them back like that. Alright, now they're gonna move back, as you can see. So they're all going to repair. And our mighty planes, of course. we have implied so many planes now. As you can see, this region is going to be peaceful now, and we gotta consume fuel as good as 0 or 104 because of the exercises. I think we're still doing some naval exercises that maybe we're not gonna need. No, I don't think we're gonna need this. It's just abandoned. And we got a lot of ships to repair indeed, and planes and so on. But we got plenty of planes. I don't think they will lack any planes. Not to mention that we have captured also the planes from Libya and Egypt. What has left of it, such as the F4, F-16 Fighting Falcon and Harrier type, and also Mirage. Although the Mirage we have in France. Right, but I think I'm gonna end the recording here because I played for like about 2 hours and I think it's enough. And I'm gonna continue next time. So as I said, next time we're not gonna expand our adventure in Africa, but instead we're just gonna try to expand in Europe and try to take out Serbia, and then Kosovo, then Czech Republic, Switzerland, and Belgium, because they didn't accept to join the European Union. We're gonna take them by force, and then maybe we're gonna attack Russia or Transnistria. Russia seems to have a lot of divisions indeed, but I don't think it's gonna be a big problem. We also got the Georgians in Ukraine, and I think they will also join our war against Russia in case that we can go to war with them. But of course, they don't even have Kazakhstan and Mongolia and China, so I think we should be easily able to take them on. Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording here, so thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.